Hello, my tubies and my teletubbies. As you see, I have our full-blown narcissist face on here, and I'm going to ask you, have you ever, narcissist ever treated you this way? This is from Steve Wilco, and he's speaking with a woman who the man beats her because she's fat, he said. I beat her because she's fat. Let's listen.
Ago, I met the man that was supposed to be the man of my dreams. We had a baby a year ago. After the baby, he started choking me, punching me, slapping me. He's even held me down and kicked me as much as 15 times. I gained 130 pounds giving birth to his son, and he calls me fat, a bitch, lazy, disgusting, nasty. He says he treats me this way because I'm fat and I'm nasty, and he knows it's not my son because someone told him my baby looked like a Mexican.
You're mad because she get.
Have you ever experienced someone like that who sits around and try to criticize you and try to tear you down, and they never take time to look in the mirror? Because you have to see what this character looks like. He's a short little thing that look like he's what, 4 feet, and he's kind of fat in his pouch. He's no thin person either. At the same time, this is ridiculous how he has treated this woman, beat on her, called her out of her name, kicks her. She just gave birth to his kid. She put on 130 pounds with all the stress and aggravation, which I see a lot of women these days putting on a lot of weight. You know, a lot of weight. And that's because they're eating for comfort. And a lot of these women are going through a lot of stress. And the ones who you see that are going through stress and whatever, that's because they're using drugs. They're heavily smoking crack, crystal meth, or whatever. That's why they're still thin. And I'm not going to say all, but majority. The ones that I see with these low-life guys and these guys who cheat, put them through hell, and yet they're still thin and not fat. Yeah, they're drug addicts. Straight up drug addicts.
Gain some weight.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing.
Well, what else is
Cheats
there?
on me.
Cheats
She acts
on
like my mom. I'm a grown-ass man. I haven't had any authority that I had to worry about since I was 16 years old. So why the hell am I going to put up with it from her?
If you're so unhappy and she treats you like your mother, why would you get her pregnant?
I didn't mean to get her pregnant. I don't even think it was mine.
Were you sleeping with her?
Yeah.
Well, guess what happens when you do that? So
That's one of the things that freaks me out with these guys. You know, they act like when you sleep with somebody, you're not wearing a condom. This can happen, okay, stupid? Even if she is on birth control. No birth control is 100%. So you should always be packing a condom. I didn't mean to get her pregnant. Well, what did you think would happen if you're having sex without a condom, fool?
Madam, your love for a year because you have doubts.
Yes.
And you're hoping that you stay with this woman that you called ugly, a cheater, no loyalty, that you have to beat. You're hoping to stay with this woman.
If things work out, yes.
But if
anytime a person is so bad and so monstrous, why on earth would you want to stay with her? You know, she did put on a lot of weight when you look at it. I beat her because she's fat, Steve Wilco. She is huge, but weight, you can always lose weight. That's no biggie. You just have to be dedicated, put your mind to it, and really, 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 really want it badly. You have to pretty much care a lot about what people think. If it's not for your health reasons, then you got to care so much about what people think. Really. And that's why you have a lot of people who, when they go on diets and stuff and get liposuction and tummy tucks and getting the parts of their body cut out and their ribs removed. These are people who really care about what people think. I'm not that desperate. You know what I mean? I'll lose my weight when I'm ready to, gradually, whatever. People are supposed to love you for who you are anyway. I don't have time for the shallow nonsense.
Pipsqueak is slapping you, kicking you, choking you, why don't you just slap the out of her?
She's scared.
And the reason why he said, why don't you just slap the piss out of him, because he's so short and she's way taller than him and bigger than him. And he's talking about because she's scared. She can't. She knows that I'm more than what you think I am. This little pipsqueak, 4 feet, if not 3'11". Huh. But you know, you can't underestimate people like that. Because you take somebody like Bruce Lee, who's skinny as all hell, and you could take a big old whatever, Bruce Lee, and tear them up. So the size is not in the size. And you have a lot of people who may be big, but they're not violent. They've never really been a fighter type person. And you can have somebody who's thin who could really, do some damage. Because they're roughnecks, they're street people, they're used to that kind of life. So you never underestimate the size.
Those are not what I look like. You might think because I'm short that I can't. Dynamite comes in small packages, and I guarantee you I can show it.
And if he's not faithful,
It's over. I'm done.
now, when you say that, I believe you. I hear it in you. I hear conviction in your voice. Where is this strong courage when you're back home before you got here?
I have your help. I feel safe here. At
It
home.
won't last. It won't last. She'll be back.
Unfortunately, you are the father.
Oh God.
Surprise!
You've denied this baby for a year. You felt the baby and showed it no love because you didn't think you were the father.
So now I'm gonna try to be his father.
So you missed out on a year.
A year.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another man while in a relationship with Wade?
No.
You answered no. You told
Oh,
the truth.
You see how he says she cheats on me? She does this to me? This woman hasn't cheated on him. Now we need to ask, has he cheated on her? Let's check that out.
Now what do you have to say? All the crap you've done to me!
You still try to act like
All
my...
the beatings I took
You
for
still-
nothing!
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman while in a relationship with Angela? He answered no. In the last month, have you cheated on Angela? He answered no. Wade did not tell the truth.
Oh, look at that.
The truth! That ain't true!
He's the one that was cheating. You see what happened? Right within a month. That's why he was accusing her. That's why. He's the one that wasn't faithful. And the way he looks, as short as he is and as pouchy as he looks, he should be grateful if anyone gives him the time of day. You have so many ingrates in this world. It's unreal. This is a full-blown narc.
You get up!
God! No, come here! Where are you going? Where are you going?
Why should she care where he's going? Let him go. I guess maybe now she's ready to give him a beat down. I don't know. But anyway, now she's angry enough. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this with you to show you how mean and how hateful these narcissists can be. And you can't take anything that they say to heart. Don't let them tear down your self-esteem. You cannot let anyone do that to you, please. You know, somebody treats you badly, dead them. That's all. Get rid of them. Life is too short. And there's so many lonely men out there in this world. So many lonely, desperate, thirsty men out here who are so lonely, especially when they're like 60, 65, 70. Maybe you just have to get one of these old, even though I know, I ain't trying to feel no old man either. Not really. Because I got my girl, Shira. I don't know if you ever been on her channel. But Shira, she's got some good advice and everything. She really does. But she just teaches you how to take advantage of old men. Take advantage of them, you know. They're desperate. But I just can't deal with that. Because I'm not looking for a patient. and I have to find someone I'm attracted to. I don't mind if he's older as long as he's youthful. Not somebody who's looking for a caretaker or a babysitter. And you know when a man needs a babysitter because they can't live right, they can't do right on their own. You put them in a place to let them live on their own. My ex-husband, he needed a babysitter. He didn't want to work. He needs a babysitter because he can't live right on his own. He can't. He can't do right on his own. He can't do nothing on his own. Nothing. It's pathetic. But anyway, I'm getting worked up just the thought of it. It's sad. But anyway, guys, you always have a choice. Choose wisely. Do not waste your life with these type of people. You know, like she said, she met this man. She thought he was the man of her dreams. He was the man of her life. And then look at how he turned out to be. Look at the picture here. That's how he pretty much looks, to be honest. Go check out the video. I beat her because she was fat. That's the name of it. Steve Wilco. How sick is this? He almost looks like this guy is weird. Talk to you later. You always have a choice. Choose wisely.